Hello students, in my last video on writing notices, I had taught you the format of writing notices. Today in this video, we shall learn about the content in a notice. Content refers to the matter that goes into a notice. Now, before we write a notice, we have to remember certain things. First of all, when you write a notice, you should use polite and formal language. When you start the notice, you should never start the notice by saying hi, hello. The notice should be short, compact, and precise. Remember that the word limit is already given to us, and the word limit is 30 to 40 words. So we must also avoid unnecessary details. Now here I have taken a task, I have taken an exercise wherein you are given a particular task in drafting notices or writing notices. This is the way you will get an exercise in your question paper. First of all, you have to read this particular question properly. I will just read it out. You are Nishi/Nishant. Here you can choose whichever name you want. General Secretary of the Students' Council of Vidya Higher Secondary School, Margao. The literary club of your school is organizing a poetry recitation competition. Draft a notice inviting students to participate in the competition, giving the required details. 30 to 40 words. So already we have been informed about the word limit. Okay, now as shown in my last video, first of all, you have to draw a three-sided box. Now before drawing a three-sided box, you have to first pay attention to the details in this particular task. First of all, who is sending the notice? Nishant. Who is he? What is his designation? He is the General Secretary. Body, Students' Council. Which higher secondary? Vividha Higher Secondary. Which place? Margao. Who is organizing the program? The Literary Club. What is the event? Poetry recitation competition. So if you keep these details in your mind, if you perhaps underline all these important things, it is going to be easier for you to write the notice. So let us begin. I am going to solve this exercise with you in this particular video. First of all, draw a three-sided box like the way it is shown in the slide. I have drawn a three-sided box. A three-sided box should always be done using a ruler and pencil as told in my previous video. Then leave a line. After drawing a three-sided box, first leave a line and write the name of the school and place starting from the left-hand side. So the name of the school should be aligned to the left. The name of the school and place should be in capital letters and should be separated by a comma, just the way I have shown you here. So Vidya Higher Secondary School, all in capital letters, a comma to separate the place and the name of the school. And Margao is the place. In this particular exercise, this particular task, I have written here Vidya Higher Secondary School, comma, Margao. Then leave a line. Write the word notice in the center in capital letters. Also, you have to, I have told you in my previous video that when you're writing the name of the school and the place, the name of the school and place should compulsorily come on the same line. And also, I have avoided, if you see this, I have not used any short forms for writing higher secondary. So I have already mentioned no short forms for writing higher secondary. So I have written the word notice in the center in capital letters. All this should be in capital letters and it should be in the center. Then leave a line. After that, we have to write the title of the notice, which refers to the topic or the event about which we are writing the notice. When you write the title, only the first letter of each word should be in capital letters. Other letters should be small. For example, in this particular case, please note here, I have written the letter P of the word poetry, the letter R of the word recitation, and the letter C of the word competition in capital letters. All the other letters are small, written in small letters. So look at the slide very carefully. So only this, the P, this R and C are written in capital letters. All the other letters here are in small letters. Here. Now this should be this should be in the center. The title of the notice should be in the center. So I have left space here and I have written it in the center. Then leave a line. Now look at this. There is no hard fast rule about starting the notice, in a same manner. You are free to alter it as per your requirement or the way you would like to write it. Now I have begun this particular notice by writing who. I first answered the question who. So I have written here who. Here, who is organizing it? The literary club. It can be the YRC club. It can be the NSS club. So depends on who is organizing it. So here in this particular case, it is the literary club of our school will be organizing. Will, because that is in the future. This event will be held in the future. A poetry recitation competition. Here I am answering this particular question. What is the event? For all students. Why have I mentioned all students here? Because sometimes certain events are meant for a specific audience. For example, the YRC club. It might just be for the science students. So in that case, I will be mentioning, so only for the 12th, 11th and 12th science students. So I have specified. So here, this particular poetry recitation competition is for all students. Now when, okay, when here I have mentioned 30 June, 2020. Now this is the British way or British way of writing the date. I have also told you when you're writing when, you have to keep in mind two things. When will refer to the date as well as the time. So 9 a.m. Where? In the school hall. So this is the venue where this particular competition, that is the poetry recitation competition, will be organized. Now here, interested students. Why interested? Because everyone will not participate. Only those students who are interested will participate. So interested students can register your names with the cultural secretary. So whom to contact? So this is cultural secretary. By what date? So 24 June 2020. And also obtain other details. I have written, I have mentioned here the purpose of writing the notice announcing the event. Here in this particular case, it is the poetry recitation competition, which will be held by the literary club. The question who also I have already answered, will provide information about who is organizing the event. That is the literary club, YRC club, NSS unit. I have already mentioned it. In this case, it is the literary club. Now, please specify for whom the notice is written. So it can be only 11th standard students or all students or only 12th standard students. For example, only 12th standard students for a career guidance. So please specify for which classes the notice has been drawn. When you're answering the questions when, date and time, be very specific please. When you're writing the date, avoid writing day after tomorrow, as I have already said in my previous video, or tomorrow. Specify date. So the students are very clear about when they have to submit the names, the deadline given, and specify the time. And avoid saying after third lecture, after recess, because that is very ambiguous. Okay, so avoid any kind of ambiguity. It is better that you specify the time. So I have specified my time here as 9 a.m. In this particular case, I have specified my time as 9 a.m. So also remember to answer the question where, the exact location. Now when you're writing here, I have written school hall. Specify. Why I'm telling you to specify is the students are very clear when you specify the proper venue or the correct venue where the event will be organized. The students are very clear. When you say school premises, okay, now there is a lot of ambiguity. School premises, the entire premises is school premises. It can be the hall, it can be the ground. So avoid saying premises. Specify. Okay, in this particular case, it is school hall. Whom to contact, I have already mentioned. Whom to contact will tell the students whom they need to contact in order to give or submit their names, and so also to obtain other details which they may not have mentioned in the notice. The deadline or the last date has to be specified. Also, mention the last date for submitting any money, if at all any money is required to give. For example, in the case of a picnic, school picnic, or hike, school hike. So you need to specify the deadline to give the name as well as the cash or the money. So example, submit the names by a particular date. So it is going to be the British format. So students have to contact the cultural secretary by 24 June 2020. Now just look at this. Please notice the date here. There should be a difference of at least 8 to 10 days between the date of the event here, the date of the event here, in this case it is 30 June, okay, and the date of issuing the notice. Okay, we have still not come to that, but I will just show you later on. And also the date of submission of names. It should be at least 5 to 8 days gap between this date, that is the deadline for submitting the names, and the event, when the particular event, means in this particular case it is poetry recitation competition, will be held. So there should be some difference, because the school needs to prepare for the event, right? That will be based on the response that the students give. So that is the reason there should be some difference between the deadline to submit the names, deadline to submit the names, and the date of the event. In this case, the event is on 30 June, okay, 30th June, but the submission of names has to be done by 24th June. After this, leave a line. Now, here the name is Nishant. Okay, you can choose the other name also. There is no hard fast rule. You can even write Nishi if you wish to write. Here the name is, I have used the word Nishant. Okay, that is the name. The name of the sender in the notice is Nishant. Surname is not provided to you. Okay, so please don't write it. Don't write your surname and reveal your identity, nor will you write any imaginary surname. If it is not provided to you, please do not give any surname. Now this has to be aligned to the left. The name has to be aligned to the left. This is clear? It has to be aligned to the left. Now on the right hand side, you are not required to do anything. On the very next line, you have to write the designation of this person, that is Nishant. So he is writing, or he is drawing this notice as the General Secretary. And here I have mentioned the designation of Nishant, General Secretary. And if the body is given, in this particular case, it is Students' Council. So you have to write the body, because the Students' Council has been provided to you in your task. So I have mentioned Students' Council. Now students, I want you to take a close look at this. Look at this, the way I have written students. Now here I have, see this apostrophe, it is after the S. Okay, so it's talking about all students. If you use this apostrophe in between T and S, then it's referring to only one student. For example, the student's dress is dirty. So this apostrophe should come after the S, because it is referring to all students. So it is Students' Council. So please take note of this, Students' Council. And on the right hand side, the word principal. The word principal is aligned to the right. So on the very next line, I have written the designation of the person who has sent or issued this notice. In this particular task, it is General Secretary, comma, I have used a comma to separate the designation from the body. And here on the right hand side, the word principal. Then leave a line. Write the date. Now here, when you're writing the date, the word date has to be mentioned. You're using a colon mark and you're writing the date as 16 June 2020. I have already mentioned that there should be a difference of, say, between 8 to 10 days. Now look at this. The event will be held on 30th June. You have to submit your names by 24th June, and the notice has been drawn on 16th June. So please note this. Always remember that this is the first date, this is the second date that you need to write, and the event will be the third date. So there should be a gap between the date of issue and the date of deadline, and between the date of deadline of giving the names and the date of event. So 16 June, 2020. After that, you leave a line and you close the box. You close the box the way you have been shown in this particular slide. So here I have closed the box. Here I have closed the box. Okay. If you have any difficulties with regard to this particular topic, you can approach me. You can WhatsApp me on my personal chat, and exercises and certain samples of these notices, of writing notices, I will be doing in my next video. Now, I just want to tell you one thing is, instead of writing the literary club, now I have here started with who is organizing it. Okay, you can also start the notice by writing that a poetry recitation competition will be organized by the literary club of our school. So I have only changed the order of the questions. Instead of saying who is organizing it, I have said what. Okay, so I've started the notice by saying a poetry recitation competition will be organized by the literary club of our school on 30 June, 2020 at 9 a.m. in the school hall. Now, I want you to notice this very closely. Please look at this. I have answered all the questions one after the other. In my previous video, I had already mentioned that the flow of the answers to these questions should be very spontaneous. Okay, you should maintain the flow. So here I have answered this question: who, what, for whom, when, that is the day and time, where, whom to contact, and by what date. Okay, so I have maintained the flow. Just the flow has to be maintained in order to avoid unnecessary information, plus it increases on your word limit, because the word limit given to us is between 30 to 40 words. So you have to pay attention to that. So please don't write any unnecessary information. Now you may have seen videos wherein there are people who start the notice by writing that this is to inform that. Now, since we are given a word limit, I have no liberty, I have no freedom to write all that, because this only, whatever I have written in this particular body of the notice, this itself comes between, or it exceeds the word limit. So please don't do anything wherein you will exceed the word limit. So please contact me for any difficulties. With this, I'm coming to the second part of this video, that is the content of the notice. Please be safe and thank you.